Hi, today we're going to talk about the Melodica. I've actually never heard about this instrument until a few months ago when I was studying Asian music schools, especially the Yamaha method, and I saw a classroom of children who were learning to play this instrument together. This is not an electronic instrument, so there's no batteries. It's actually a wind instrument, and it's related to the harmonica and the accordion. So this one is from Amazon. It comes in this nice green case. I have no experience with any other melodicas. This is just the one with the best reviews, so that's the one I'm going to talk about today. It comes with two different mouthpieces. This one is longer, and one of the things that I really love about the Melodica is that for not very much money you can help children learn about polyphonic music. Polyphonic means there's more than one. Poly means many, so like more than one sound at a time. So they can learn to play chords. So that's the Melodica. This one is actually in tune. It sounds pretty good to me. So the idea with this one is that you can have the Melodica on a desk and the kids can blow in it and they can have their music up here and they can participate with a bunch of other kids and without having to have a full-sized piano. This is especially good for learning about music theory and the fingering for skills, even though it's not a regular piano. They're plastic keys, and so it's not, and they're not full size, obviously. But there's another aspect of this for performance. You can take this one out and just replace it with a regular mouthpiece, and you can play it like this. So you can have a lot of fun with this instrument. One of the things I wanted to talk about is the action of the keys when you're playing. So if you were playing, I can hold this note down and have a clear tone, but if I'm playing different notes underneath, it's going to sound a little bit jumpy. So there's that, something to know as far as how this instrument works. Another thing to talk about is breathing. So because this is a wind instrument, you're going to have to deal with there's a spit valve there that you can blow the condensation out. That's something you got to deal with. The other thing is there's two different ways that you can change the note. One is through tonguing with your mouth. And the other one is with your fingering. So I'm going to do one consistent, steady breath. So you can be a lot more articulate with this, with your fingering, but the breath is another technique that you can use to get a different sound. Also, you control the volume with how hard you blow. So that's controlled by my lungs. So it's a lot like a wind instrument that way, but because it is a wind instrument. This is in part of the reed family, but it's also a keyboard instrument. So there's a lot of fun that you can have with this. Thank you for watching.